Hi, welcome to my channel. This is Manish, and in this video I am going to talk about indices and ranges feature of C# 8.0. This feature mainly uses system.index and system.range type. System.index also have one operator, which is a caret symbol, and there are two dots to represent a range. Let's suppose you have an array and you want to retrieve items from that array. Then you can do two things. Either you use index and get a particular item, or you can use caret symbol along with index to get a particular item. Then the difference here is when you only use index, you get the items from that array from the beginning to the end. But when you use caret symbol along with index, then you will retrieve the items from the end to the beginning of the array. To show the demo, I have created one .NET Core console application. Here I will show you how to use index to retrieve items from an array and how to define ranges from a particular array using two dot operators. I will define an array of type integer and I will also initialize it with some numbers. First of all, what I will do, I will use this array to print all the items in the console using caret symbol. So one thing you would see in the output, all the values would get printed in the reverse order. So you can see here when I have used caret symbol along with I variable, you can see all the values are changed. But if you directly use index, that would not be the case. Now, next thing, I will define a range that would be a complete array which will be treated as a range. So here I have used two dot symbols. Same thing I will do. I will use range all variable to print all the values from the array. So let me just put a comment here. It's a range example and the first one was a sequence example. So you would not see any difference here because my range, it's a complete array. Now in the next example, I will define a sub-range from the given array. I will use here two numbers 4 and 9 before and end of the dot symbol respectively. So you can see here it will it, it will print the values between index 4 and index 9. So as you can see here, values from 1000 to 600 got printed. So you can say it's a range of only 5 numbers. Now in the next example, I will define a range from the beginning of the array. So I will remove 9 from the end and I will just build the code. So you can see now It will print all the values from index 2 till the end. In the next example, I will use index at the end of the range so that it will print the values from the end. So you can see here it has only printed two items from the end. So we have seen here all the examples of index and ranges. If you have liked this video, please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching.